We in Acts, a repetition of part of Christ's history after his passion, his ascension, Peter exhortation to ordain one of his place of Judas. The former treatise has I made, O Theophilus, of all that Jesus began both to do and teach, until the day in which he was taken up. After that, he through the Holy Ghost had given, for they were not far from the land, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging the net with fishes. As soon as then as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coal there, and fish laid thereon and bread. Period. Jesus said unto them, bring of the fish which ye have not caught. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to the land full of great fishes, and 153. And for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. Period. Jesus said unto them, come and dine. Period. And none of the disciples durst ask him, who art thou? Knowing that it was the Lord. Period. Jesus then cometh and taketh bread and giveth them, and fish likewise. This is now the third time that Jesus showed himself to the disciples after that he was risen from the dead. Period. So when they had dined, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. Period. And he said unto him, feed my lambs. He said to him again the second time, Simon of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. Period. He said unto him, feed my sheep. Period. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Period. Jesus said unto him, feed my sheep. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, when thou wast young, thou girdest thyself and walkest whither thou wouldest. But when thou shalt be old, thou shalt stretch forth thy hands, and another shall read thee and carry thee whither thou wouldest not. Then spake he, signifying by what death he should glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said unto him, follow me. Then Peter, turning about, see the disciple who Jesus loved following, which also leaned on his breast at supper, and said, Lord, which is he that betrayeth thee? Peter, seeing him, said to Jesus, Lord, and what shall this man do? Jesus said unto him, if I will that he tarry till I come, what is that to thee? Follow thou me. I'm gonna start right there because I gotta get ready to get to work. That was Acts 1. That was Acts 1. Um, the beginning of the Acts of the Apostles. Sound like that Jesus taught a lot of good people, and a lot of good people followed Jesus. And that's just what I see in my interpretations, that Jesus was a kind man, but he wasn't a foolish man either. He knew his stuff, and sometimes people take people kindness for weakness, but never a fool. Never a fool. So sometimes you just gotta watch out, and you got to train your mind to stay kind, but never be nobody's fool. And if you take the L off and put a D, fool. So always remember, The only food you need to be eating is this word. And I promise you, that's your friend, that's your best friend, that's your homie, that's your homegirl, everything right here. And not saying that you supplicate your person for it. It just means that this is just another person that got your back at all times, is what I'm saying. So always remember that God love you, Jesus love you, so do I. Drink your water. And always remember that be respectful. Ones, never lift your sword, so they can't say that, hey, look at it, I told you. Because we know what's going on out here. So always remember, eat that fruit.